Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Danganronpa V3. We have free time to go to after last episode where we... God damn! I swear every Danganronpa game gets more lewd. And you guys know me, alright? I'm not a super prude. I'm not like, oh my god, I can't believe this. I cannot believe that this is something that they put in the game. But at the same time, I'm continuously shocked and surprised at just how far this game pushes it. Dang. So, we have free time. Who are we hanging out with? Well, the first question that we have to do in order to figure that out is who do we not have? So, we've got a friendship fragment with him. Dead. We don't have one with Gonta yet. We got one. We don't have one with... I'm just surprised we don't. I thought we gave him, like, that weird paw, and he really liked it. So I don't know why we don't have one with him. Kibo, dead. We got one. We don't have one with Maki. Don't have one with Tenko, which is surprising. Or Samugi, or Angie, or Miyu. So yeah, it's just like... It's like Gonta, and then... Kirakyu. That's not his name. So the first question is, can I hang out with Maki? Because Maki and our anthropologist definitely seem like the two that are the most likely. There's Gonta. There's Miyu. There's Maki. Maki's in her ultimate lab. Maybe I can hang out with her. Because, yeah, both of them seem very, very, very involved with the current plot. Because I want to get to know you. You got more interesting, Maki. You're like, why did you come here?
Huh?
What?
No.
I don't have anything to say. I just thought we could hang out. I guess that's a no. I thought the training with me and Kaito would bring us closer together. All right.
Huh?
What are you trying to pull?
Just need to react. You're the one who invited me.
Sorry.
Sorry, I was just surprised. I honestly thought you'd reject me.
You don't know?
All this time, I assumed I was just going to train with two idiots, you and Kaito. But I'd be faster to give in to Kaito's demands.
What do you mean?
After hearing that, you still want to hang out with me? Yes, you should. Plus, you're an ultimate detective. You're not an idiot. You're the exact opposite of the idiot. You may be the smartest one here. I'm not positive about that. Being a detective, you should be super intelligent. But there are a couple of other contenders for really, really smart.
Sure, whatever.
Fine. I'll hang out with you, but I think you'll end up wasting your time on me. Absolutely. So, this is the problem now. I don't know what to give her exactly. Because, like, I was thinking about this offhand. I've got, like, you know, the pure white practice sword, which is a weapon, or, like, the perfect laser gun. And she's the ultimate assassin, but I feel like giving her something that references her role as an assassin is going to not go over well. You know, she's actively trying to distance herself from that. So, if that's the case, then what would she want? Like, the problem is I've got a whole bunch of drinks up here. And I don't know really what she would want. I don't know enough about her to be able to make that decision. I doubt she'd want workout clothes. The hand mirror, maybe. I mean, she definitely has to check her appearance, especially if she's on the job. Or maybe the hair that grows automatically so she can try out different modeling looks. Bird food, sketchbook. I doubt she would care about a sketchbook. Yeah, well, I guess I'll go with the mirror. I don't really know.
Got a minute?
I didn't think I would get something different like this from you. I have nothing to give. Is that okay? I guess that... I don't know if that worked or not. I suppose it did. Hey, you're an assassin, correct?
What is it?
I have said that several times. This is really more skeptical than necessary.
Well,
That's part of my job. Anyway, I was wondering how you did your work. I've never heard of assassins working together. I've heard of assassins working together. What are you talking about? Wouldn't assassination organizations disband after they become known?
you're right.
So what?
So if you want to know about my job, I don't mind talking about it. It would not be a problem.
Hey,
Have you heard of the Holy Salvation Society?
No.
I certainly haven't either. It doesn't sound like an assassin's guild, but I guess that's probably the kind of the point. You don't want an assassin's guild that sounds like an assassin's guild. That would be completely opposite of your intention.
oh yeah.
A normal person would have no affiliation with any cults.
I see.
That's the assassination organization I belong to.
Huh?
It's a cult?
You're a detective.
You know, you're pretty slow. It's a new cult from behind the scenes that trains assassins.
But
Sure.
It's real.
Whatever.
The founders boss the organization, the staff are part of it. Clients ask for consultation. And the visa. Goddamn, I'm sorry guys. Maki's voice makes me yawn. And the fee is a donation. That's how it's set up. Other believers don't matter. They're there for the founder. I'm not sure the details. A cult like that exists in our country? Well, it's fine. Disguise it so things aren't revealed to the public.
Hey,
You're about a cult. It makes you want to stay away, right?
well,
Well, I mean, yeah, cults typically don't have the, like, friendliest...
well,
Being shady like that just cover up for illegal things like assassinations. As a society, the cult's pretty normal and doesn't cause any trouble either. The boss and the staff actually don't believe in their god. Or they haven't been punished for their sins. God really doesn't exist in this world. She just accepted the way things were.
then
that's wrong.
Of course not. It may seem that way since I'm familiar with the cult, but... Wait, can't you figure that out without thinking? Are you sure you're a detective? Yeah, I'd have to say Shuichi definitely is not... I mean, even, like, Akechi's a better detective than he is so far. He figures stuff out eventually, but he just is blissfully ignorant and doesn't question things.
Well,
There are several assassins beside me, but no one's devout. We don't really get along with each other anyway, so I wouldn't know.
that's
that's obvious.
Well, of course not. When the time comes, assassins will be cut and disposed of. What did I say to put in that state of mind? Well, you asked her about assassinations. Da 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 da. Still a bit dazed by Maki's incredible story. I returned to my room. Alright, and then this one... So I don't have to worry about finding the hidden scene because I already have. So... I think I want to hang out with, yep, you. Because I'm interested in you of the ones that are left, although I also do want to hang out with Gonta. I may not get time to. I don't know how many hangout sessions I'm going to be able to experience. Hello?
That reminds me.
Oh, speaking of student councils, functional student councils usually have a huge amount of authority. I love how she said that as if we had brought up student councils at all, even though we totally hadn't. We were just like, I'm like, hey, Samuga. She's like, speaking of student councils, some open host clubs, some have crazy powers, some cook, and they always say good day to you. Our student council members are all ultimate, so we can definitely compete. We might even surpass those fictional ones. So far, all your student council has done is like get together and like compare breasts, which I really feel really bad that Gonta was invited and then didn't get to go in that. He has a spectacular chest. I'm almost positive. Definitely. And with her, I feel very confident in giving her the wig, because that definitely will let her do all kinds of things with, you know, cosplay. Yeah, that was the right choice. I can have this? Really? I mean, no one else can even appreciate this like I can. Wait, what? Seriously, that didn't give me a second scene? But she loved it.
Actually,
This game is really weird sometimes. I was super happy when she reacted like that. Oh, Monotaur's out cold for being punished by Monodam as punishment. So we take a break from making announcements. Monodam and I will break. We leave the rest to Daddy.
All that remains of a once powerful nature.
I don't know why he... Again, I get why he can't actually do anything, but I also really don't understand why he's completely silent and molting. It's like there's infinite copies of him. He doesn't legit have to be afraid of the Exosols. Now Dropa won't stop. I guess he's doing just fine. The bell's still ringing. I made my way to the door to open it to find Maki.
Huh?
Maki? Kaito's resting. He says he's not feeling well and we should train without him.
Huh?
Is this a date?
jeez.
Pretty thoughtless of him to bug me to train with you guys, then flake out.
But...
Well, he did say he wasn't feeling well.
Weirdo.
Where? Well, because he's not here to make excuses for himself, Maki.
you're right.
I guess you're right.
Hey,
Let's get this over with. I'm come here to make small talk with you. It's so funny how scared, like, nervous he is about just hanging out with Maki by herself.
hey,
What is it?
Okay, I was going to hope they would at least talk a little bit.
why are you training? I don't think a detective needs to do this.
Probably not, but overthinking things and worrying about what I need to do.
It's sort of interesting how Kaito just sort of like forced them into training and both of them are now doing it without really knowing why.
When I'm with Kaito, I feel like all of that stuff just fades away.
Do you look up to that idiot?
Kinda.
I don't know if I'd call it looking up to him. It's just that I've never been around someone so relaxed and impulsive. I think that's exactly what I've been missing all this time.
I never realized until now how gross it is to hear men talk about being manly.
Maki, you are so mean.
Hey,
100. I'm done. Well, you're fast as usual. I love just how awkward this conversation is and how much Maki has no interest in being here, but at the same time, I do feel like deep down she's happy for companionship.
so what?
To be forced to do push-ups until I passed out. 100 is nothing.
Huh?
About Kaito, I sort of understand what you mean,
That's true.
but I'm a bit jealous how carefree he is, even if he is useless. It's interesting she put a but there, even though a but doesn't belong in that sentence. Taught to only value the essentials. I was forced to abandon anything non-essential so they could mold me as they saw fit.
Well,
After everything they did to me, I sometimes wonder what I am anymore. I didn't ask to become this way. It just happened to me. After what I've been through, am I even still human? Even Kibo acts more human than me at times. Well, it's interesting because you're trying to act like a machine and Kibo's trying to act like a human.
because
But I had no choice but to.
this is stupid.
Why am I talking to you about this? You can't help me.
But,
Yeah, but I'm kind of the same way.
well,
I never once wanted to be a detective. I actually thought it wasn't too great a job. Uncovering people's secrets for money?
okay.
But now, I feel completely different. It's as if it's going to go help my friends, I'll do it. And it's Kaede and Kaito that help me see things this way.
So what?
I do have to say that's a little... I get he's trying to share with her, but at the same time, he is also a little bit attempting to Like, well, I didn't like my job either, but now I think you can help people, so it's great. And she's like, I kill people. How is that going to help us?
Maki!
Oh, see it? Wow, that was a really weird, like, Maki. It almost sounded petulant and whiny.
All right.
Still a little worried about Kaito. He seemed off since this morning. It was nothing serious.
Yaha!
Welcome back, Maki. You finally came.
Jeez.
You know, Maki, it's not okay to walk around at nighttime.
Why?
Why? I'm not violating school regulations, am I? Monokuma regulations don't matter. But Kurumi's crime happened during nighttime, right?
But...
Oh, geez, the student council's being an idiot. Let's just take away all freedoms. That way no one can do anything at all. If no one can do anything at all, no one can do anything wrong. Haha! If no one was allowed to walk around at night, that case wouldn't happen.
Indeed.
That's why the student council is trying to limit all nighttime activity. Well, I don't give a damn about the student council.
Well...
Limit. So basically you want to take our freedom away, is that it?
My.
So what is more important? Freedom or a person's life? Freedom. No question. Absolutely. Every time. We need that removed worry and doubt so everyone can have a peaceful life here.
Atua!
Because that's what Atua says.
How divine!
That's what Atua says. Atua says.
Yes!
They should be afraid of Maki. I'm about to kill people so Maki doesn't have to. That'll work, right? People are afraid of you, Maki, so we prefer if you were more careful. For the peace of the academy. I freaking figured the goddamn student council would start. As soon as you get a group of people together that decides that they have, power to make rules, immediately the rules start regulating authority. Or regulating freedom. Say something, you dork. Shuichi. What is the point of human life? They're born as useless babies who can't do anything. And 70 years later, they're useless old people who can't do anything. Hairless, toothless, wearing diapers, unable to take care of themselves. In the end, it's also meaningless. Okay, Monokuma is way better at his theater than Monodam is. I'm really frustrated at Shuichi for not saying anything in that scene. Come on, man. That's the more... It's a little creepy. I don't like this at all.
Well...
Onward to the dining hall. The hall where dining happens. Hey there. It's weird, but I need you to help me take down the student council.
Shuichi! Okay.
Good morning.
Hey!
Heading to the dining hall? Yeah, same here. I'm too hungry to do anything. But now I'm sad. Kurumi did I can't eat her delicious meals anymore. I'd give anything to take Mom's miso soup again.
No.
Kurumi is not your mother. Oh, you think I don't know that?
All
Well,
right.
see you later. Okay, he is quickly becoming the most the character that like levies the mood the most, with Kaito being in a funk. Oh, hi Maki. Maki, you're becoming my best friend too, because you're like not with student council. Let's be best friends. Let's hang out. High five.
Maki.
Good morning, Maki.
Hey.
Hey, you okay?
Huh?
That's interesting. What do you mean?
Nope.
If you don't know, then don't worry about it.
No.
Well...
I saw by the student council while I was going back to my room last night. They told me I can't walk around during nighttime anymore.
Huh?
Yeah, but we don't care about the student council.
Okay.
They said Kurumi committed her crime during nighttime. And then Angie gave her usual Atua says speech.
Well...
We shouldn't ignore it. Losing our freedom may seem fine for now, but soon enough.
What's the point?
I'm sure Angie's not interested in anything I have to say. We just need to like tell the student council that they can just go jump off a bridge. All right. Who's over here? Oh, another of our we don't believe in the student council compatriots. Good morning, Kyo.
Ah,
Good morning.
Hello.
Are you going to have breakfast as well? Yeah, you coming?
okay.
Indeed. I also intend to do some research and organize my lab today. If you are able, can I request your... Interesting. With all the stuff that book, it must be
Hey.
hard. And not at all. That bookcase is a mountain of treasures. I found things beside the caged dog, which documents the detail other seances. But of course, I am most interested is the caged child. In any case, I would like to sort out
Listen.
my various documents. Will you assist me? Excellent.
Okay.
Please drop by at your
Yes.
earliest convenience. Well then. He certainly is. So that's the cafeteria. I'm gonna go this way though to see if I can run into anyone in the hallway. I'm always slightly obsessed with keeping track of where people are during the various phases of the investigation. And there's someone down here. Another of our people that doesn't believe in the student council. I'm glad to run into them because it reminds me that I'm not alone.
Mew.
What was that?
The hell's all this morning chatter about? I'm fucking tired. Did you stay up all night with the computer? Because that thing is amazing. While you research, the more excited I get.
So
I bet it won't let me sleep tonight. That's right, I might pull all my groin muscles. That's not how you use a computer. I'm a bit of an expert at using the computer, Miyu. What happened to you? Into the dining hall. Let's see what frivolities await us. The moment I entered, I think a shout filled the room.
Don't screw around.
Man, quit messing. Don't just do whatever you want.
Huh?
But I have a. I don't give a damn about Atua's blessing. Atua isn't real.
that's right.
Yeah, we have to. Not throw any degenerate who won't shut up about it. I know you claim to be the student council or some such, but this is going too far, yes?
No.
As we said before, this is all to end the killing game and keep the peace. I don't know who to talk to progress, so I don't know who to talk to. Like, to not progress. But I can't believe how illogical they're being. Just to end the killing game and keep the peace. If we can't go out at night, then the second murder wouldn't have it. But the first one still would have.
Listen.
Reliance on a god is unavoidable, but dependence is problematic. Dependence is a trait of one with a corrupted mind. The only thing we can truly depend on is love.
What?
Men who say creepy things like that are worse than coworkers who won't stop talking to you. Okay, Kaito is the one I need to talk to. Good, so now I know who to save him until last.
Oh man.
Chapel, I knew this was gonna happen.
Got a minute?
Go and stop yelling at each other won't get anything done. So essentially, there are 6 of us not in the student council, and they have 6. Well, that works out. Damn it.
What was that?
Fuck your Atua. Just act like you're. Oh no, without hearing our opinions, mainly mine.
Ugh, degenerate
Are you
males.
defying the student council? Don't make me throw you, Shuichi.
Why?
Why is everyone so upset? I've already been granted to push a Atua isn't real, you bent. Like, this is one of the reasons I don't like Angie, actually, is because she has such a shallow personality and character. All she is Atua. It's like everyone else has a little bit of depth to their character. Okay, not everyone else. Gonta is also a little bit shallow, but at least they're a little bit deeper and they have more to contribute. Angie has nothing to contribute at all. I don't mean to act mad, and I'm really not upset, but I'm frustrated because, For being as smart as these characters are, way too many of them are just falling in thrall. The most important thing is peace in the academy. That's what we're working toward. You're not working, though. You're dictating. This is for your guys' sake, too, you know. You know, a council's authority comes from the will of the people, and you haven't even been elected.
Listen closely.
We're doing this to eradicate the killing game and bring peace to the school. You want that too, don't you, Shuichi? It's exactly like all those things that, you know, oh, well, this is our goal, and if you support the goal, you have to support us. No, that's not how it works. I can object to your method while still approving of your goal. It's just like PETA, you know? I support, you know, I support protecting animals, but I don't support PETA because their methods are extreme.
Hey!
Student council has spoken. Decision for everyone's sake. Or another example of that is, who are those, like, extremist alt-left people that go around and punch Nazis? Like, I absolutely support opposing Nazis, but I don't support, physically assaulting people because you don't like the way they think. Although even that, I kind of have a hard time condemning, you know, punching Nazis, even after saying that. If you're going to, because if you're a Republican Nazi, you are kind of infringing on others' rights by your very existence. So it's a weird situation. Antifa, that's what it's called.
Actually,
I don't understand why everyone's getting so mad. This is the kind of thing you won't have, so we have a peaceful life here. Well, then you need to think of it from other people's perspective. You're basically saying you can't do what you want because no reason. The killing game won't continue, even though it totally still will, because it's already happened once, not at nighttime.
Damn.
These guys did something unbelievable. They blocked the manhole that leads to the underground.
Huh?
Going to put heavy rocks on top of manhole so no one can use it anymore.
with my magic.
I could have made it disappear with my magic. I decided like going to handle it this time.
Because
The manholes reminder of decided to leave the place. We don't want another tragedy to happen again, like happened to Kaede.
listen up.
You said it, Angie. We need to forget all that underground tunnel and start fresh.
Don't screw around.
Yeah, that is not how you student council. We need to impeach these guys. She just does whatever she wants without asking our opinion.
Certainly.
Certainly it's important to hear everyone's opinion, but if we did, nothing would get done. That's a dictator right there.
You're right.
That's why I decided to obey the student council president. If it's Angie, she'll make the right decision. She can hear it too after. No, she can't.
Ah,
She lost. Plain Jane likes her. Plain Jane's like her till her rooms becomes a cult.
thank you.
Samu, thank you for your fantastic speech. I was truly moved by it. She does. She just, people are so desperate for affection that she just gives hugs out willy-nilly and makes people adore her. God, I hope someone gets murdered soon.
Thank you for always supporting me. Atua smiles on you for your plain and simple service.
Okay, let Atua say it himself then.
I've been wondering, does Atua have red eyes and hair as black as night?
No, that's Maki.
Atua has whatever features you desire. A red-eyed, black-haired god. Oh, what a cool god I have watching me.
That's Maki. You're talking about Maki.
When can I meet him? I want to meet him as soon as possible. Atua exists beyond time itself, but I'm certain you will feel his presence very soon. Precious!
Okay, Angie, I have something in my pocket. Ask Atua what it is. Calls like this can be really annoying if you get on their bad side.
But
Why are you guys mad over the manhole being covered?
the truth is,
It's because you guys want to use it to escape? You still haven't given up on leaving here? You haven't given up? No, we'll never give up. Never give up. Never surrender.
Huh?
But what the hell is wrong with you guys? So you guys can't ignore that. So you must tighten our control. Kibo.
What?
Miyu, you called yourself loose several times.
That reminds me.
You're in the computer room past nighttime yesterday, weren't you, Miyu?
What? By the way,
So is Ma. You got back to rooms way past nighttime. Shuichi, you too, right?
Okay.
Huh?
If your life is in disarray, your mind and body will be too.
'Cause Atua says so.
Because Atua's an idiot.
Huh?
You have no authority.
Stop it!
Man, what I do and where I do it is none of your fucking business.
Nope.
As long as everyone still wants to leave, it is not acceptable.
However...
Why is the student council exempt from your rules? That is blatantly unfair, is it not? Yeah, but I'm worried about student council. They don't want to leave anymore. That's right. Why would we need to go outside anyway? Here we have food, clothes, shelter, wonderful friends, and best of all, Atua.
Right?
What else do you need? It's not good to be greedy, you know. Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm just getting really frustrated. It's realistic, and I think it is what would happen in the situation, because people would get desperate and would turn to invisible assistance. But I'm also super frustrated by just how nothing it is.
Always messing around.
Don't be stupid. Are you telling me to stay here and do nothing?
That's enough!
Like hell I will. I haven't even gone to space yet.
Hey.
Are you all fighting? I think maybe they're not. I think that maybe they're not actually fighting.
That's right.
If they were fighting, it looks like a friendly one.
Remains of a once powerful
You bastards.
We want you to get even closer with each other. Well, then tell the student council to stop trying to make rules with no authority.
amazing adventure.
The student council is trying to infringe upon our rights. Get them with the exosols.
That's wonderful.
So we brought this.
I see.
It's part of our use the flashback light to restore a new memory. Become better friends by talking about it with each other plan. Poor Monotaro.
All that remains of a once
Let me see that. Suddenly, and she got. Oh, that's assault. Wow. She threw on the ground and stomped on it relentlessly.
The
Student council
student council has decided that we will not use flashback lights anymore.
The student council cannot make decisions without the will of the people.
What? Why?
Because the flashback lights only restore our memories of the outside world. But we don't need those memories anymore.
Can you please kill Angie with an exosol?
We realize now that we don't belong in the outside world. We belong here, at the Ultimate Academy.
But if you don't use the flat, our plan is a bust. I take it to mean they're not going to kill Angie with an exosol. Damn it. Hey, wait!
So long, farewell.
Bayanara!
Wait!
Angie, what are you doing? Dear. I could have remembered something about the funeral, the ultimate hunt.
That's not right.
No reason to remember all that. We are not returning to the outside world.
Right!
Yeah, it's just pointless now.
Always messing around.
Yeah, that. Oh my god. This. I guarantee you someone is going to kill someone over this. I'm hoping it's Angie. Either one, the killer or the killed. Do you want to stop the killing game? You're going way too far.
Sorry.
So, did you take that up with it? I have. Atua told me you're talking bupkis.
Oh, man.
I don't think you're sorry at all. Do you have a plan for the you-know-what?
Ah,
You mean the Yes, we have a plan for that.
What?
I knew it.
because.
It's a necessary precaution. The more friends we have, the more fulfilling our lives will be.
Huh?
What if we get another time limit motive, like the one that got Rantaro killed?
Oh yeah.
Should we have a sacrifice prepared, just in case?
What is it?
You're going to resurrect someone just to kill them all over again? You have some crucial plans for someone who wants to stop the killing game. Cruel, not crucial. Life cannot always be fun and smiles. Atua must make life difficult, even cruel decisions.
but.
We must submit to Atua's will if we're going to live a peaceful school life.
Yes.
Atua's will is a myth.
Yeah.
If Atua says so, there's nothing we can do about it. God damn, guys! You're ultimate. Stop being sheep. you forget the thing's a motive for the killing game?
Yup, yup.
The motive is of no concern to us as long as you cast aside your desire to escape.
Well, you know.
By the way, who are you gonna resurrect?
What?
There's nothing the matter with Atua. The transfer student we will revive
'Cause
is
Atua says so.
Rantaro Amami.
Huh?
Because
He said they cannot resurrect convicted murderers such as Kaede or Karumi, nor criminals like Ryoma, who violated the rule against shouting one's motive video. It wasn't a rule, you idiot. So Rantaro is the only one who'd be of use to the student council. I mean, it is true that Rantaro knows more than he knows, but can we bring him back? This is not gonna happen. He's dead. Kaede killed him.
dear,
It's already so late. I need to get going now.
prayer time.
We must pray to Atua and begin preparations for the ritual. It's time to pray to handsome Atua.
Wow.
Bye, Yanara. They didn't even eat. Nobody ever eats in this game.
What is it?
Okay, and with that, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode. Next time, we've got to stop the student council, and I really hope someone gets murdered soon. I want to get onto investigations and stop dealing with the culty little council. Damn.